Okay, going to look at finding equations of tangents. The equation, the whole equation of the tangent to the curve. Now, just to give you an idea, what I normally do is I have a curve, I put a point on, I'm given the point, like x equals 1, and I draw a tangent. And in this question, rather than just finding the gradient of the curve, I want the equation of the blue line, which is the tangent. Now, first thing to recognise is that the equation of the tangent is always a straight line. So if it's a diagonal tangent, it's going to be in this form, y equals mx plus c. M is the gradient, c is the y-intercept. So let's have a look at this point, 3, 3. Well, first of all, I'm going to differentiate because I want to find the gradient. And if I differentiate, I have the gradient function. So that'll give me 2x minus 2. Now, I want the gradient here at x equals 3. So I'll make x equal to 3. And the gradient now will be 3 into here. 2 times 3 is 6. Take away 2 rather is 4. So now I know my straight line is going to be y equals 4x plus c. I've found the m, still got to find the c. To find the c, I need to make use of the coordinates I'm given at the top. So y is 3 when x is 3. So y is 3 and x is 3. 4 3's are 12. So I can see from this that c is minus 9. So my equation is y equals 4x take away 9. Now we're going to look at a slightly more tricky example because we're not going to have the y coordinate. So here we find the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals etc. at the point where x equals 1. So first of all, I'm going to differentiate. So I'm just going to go through that process of differentiation. 5, 2 minus 6x. Put 1 in. And when 1 goes in, I get minus 4. 2 take away 6 minus 4. So far I've got my equation. Y equals minus 4x plus c. Now in the last example, I had an x and a y coordinate that I put into the equation. In this one, I only have an x coordinate. So where does it go through the y? Well, if you remember that the line meets the curve, so this point is shared by the line and the curve. So if I come back in here, I want to put 1 into this equation to find my coordinate. So 1 goes in, and I get 5, add 2, take away 3. So the y coordinate is 4, and I've got that by putting the 1 into here. Now I've got some coordinates. Y is 4, x is 1, so it becomes minus 4 plus c. So c must be 8. So my equation is y equals 8 minus 4x. And that's how I find tangents to curves and functions.